Stand ready for my arrival, worm. The Empire anticipated your resistance, which is why they sent me. You were given orders. You were given time. You were given more leeway than most, and yet I find this planet unprepared for the arrival of our Viltrum Empire. I am Conquest, and I am your last chance to fulfill your duty. That's all you got? This is just not gonna end well for you. Not that I'm not having fun, but I am starting to wonder why they sent me here. Beating you, conquering your pathetic planet. Where is your Viltrumite heart? Until I see it beating in my hand, I won't believe you have one. Show me your power. Show me your rage. Everyone else. Are scared of me. No one talks to me. No one wants to be my friend. They think I am unstable. Send me from planet to planet committing atrocities in their name. As I get better at it, they fear me more and more. I am a victim of my own success. Conquest. I don't even get a real name. Only a purpose. I am capable of so much more, and no one sees it. Some days I feel so alone I could cry, but I don't. I never do. Because what would be the point? Not a single person in the entire universe would care. Take it to your grave.
Oh. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Kitty there. Today we had to work, so we're starting a little bit later at 8 p.m. But I'm pretty sure that will be our normal schedule, so I will stop saying that. Hi everyone, let's do our daily checks. Shots, there, stats, there. Streams, are they working? YouTube is working. And are we back? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. BRB guys. Is it now working? Is it now working? Not. Forget it. Bam. Bam. Okay, it is working on Twitch and on YouTube. Wait. My game fucking broke out of nowhere. Also, you guys can hear my beautiful voice and you guys can see my beautiful face. Hi there everyone. That's our catchphrase. Oh yeah, that. Oh right, yeah. That's because my. Oh, right. You guys can see that. Yeah, that's because my internet went down, so the game also got weird. So let's wait a little bit. Let's wait for the game to reopen. How are y'all doing? I hope you're all doing fine. I'm recovering from whatever the fuck I had. I don't know if I had a cold or whatever, but I'm recovering. We're getting better. So that's nice. There we go. My voice is still a little bit like it's not deeper, like it's thicker. Yeah, let's go with that. Like my throat is not fully healed yet. So there should still be a couple of nasty sounds. Sorry about that, but it is tomorrow I will probably be fine already, so that's that. Game is opening. My kitty is not sleeping, she's looking at me with some nasty eyes. What, kitty? What? Do we want more pets? Ooh. There we go. We're back. Remember, right side, not left. Any button. Continue. 1 second. There, my throat is now clear. Fuck me. You guys can... No, you guys can kind of see her there. Over here. Okay, so I still haven't done much to my house. I haven't changed anything. We enlarged this gate over here, and that was what we did just now before stream. But yeah, what are we going to do? I don't know. Don't ask me, okay? No, we will rock you. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. Don't blame me, please. There. Yeah, we're fine. Let's take. No, we have one, right? Yeah. We're fine. We have water. Yeah, wait. We have enough. So, we have the planetologist. We need to go to Arakin. Yeah, so let's do this to unlock the that level 2. We did these ones, and then we can, yeah, let's go to Pinnacle Station. From there we can fly to Arakin, we can talk to everyone there and complete that quest. When we come back... Oh, for the planetologist I'm gonna have to go here. Oh, I'm gonna have to go here. Anyways, then we can take the contracts here. There's a lot of contracts here, and then we can do them today, or try at least. So let's go. Is night, which kind of sucks. I don't know which time zone I prefer, because like during the day is hot as fuck, right? You are fucking melting, you lose a lot of hydration, especially if you don't have the steel. At least with the steel suit you kind of recover like some of it in the way of water. Like your sweat and piss and whatever is recycled into water, so you don't lose as much hydration. That's nice. But then during the night you don't lose as much, but there's the Sardaukar flying over you trying to fucking catch you, so that's annoying as fuck as well. So I don't really know what I hate the most. Like not being able to just be out in the open kinda sucks, because like during the day you start to fucking melt. Like you get you have that heat bar that fills up, and when it gets to red you are dying, okay? You are melting away. I don't know how much it increases the... Oh, is he leaving? I don't know how much it increases the hydration. What? Ooh, that didn't count. Okay. But yeah, he's annoying. Both sides are annoying, to be fair. I mean, the Sardaukar at least is easy. Like, you get stunned for what, 5 seconds until they come down. And as soon as you can move again, you can just fucking put your feet to the fucking pedal, like push it all the way down, and they won't follow you, because they come on 2 legs, not on fucking bikes like you. So that's fine. It could be worse. And if you need like some loot, they also bring loot with them, you know, after they die. So it's not the worst, it's just annoying. Yeah, the Divide is... Yeah, then the Divide is probably the worst, because you don't gain anything, like you just lose, you just melt under the fucking sun, and that's it. Like at least the other guys, if you are sucking their blood, you can do that. I think there's 3 guys that come down, or 4. Like I'm saying 4 because my thumb was here already, so let's wait 4. And they bring like weapons parts and darts and all that shit. So, night is probably better than. Let's go. Let's. Yeah, look, I understand the... What's the name? I don't know the name of the tool that stores the vehicle. I get it, especially if you are on rocky places. Like being stuck there with the back is cancer, so you can pick it up and then climb the mountain and then you place it. Is useful, but I also like that you need to protect your bike. You can just put it in your fucking pocket. That like is nice that they have that. You can put it your bike, so if the storm comes, it's protected and all. That's nice. But anyways,
Can I fly you somewhere today?
yes, you can. I want to go.
Music to my ears. Where do
Anakin.
you... Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there. All right, suit yourself.
You guys know what happened, right? You guys know what happened, right? I forgot to bring cash. Fuck me. God damn it, fuck me. We're gonna need to go home again. And then come back here again. I mean, we can go to... I could have picked up the contracts. I can wait. I can still go back for them. Why am I already defeating myself? We go back. We pick up the contracts, and then the anvil is easier to go than this one. I prefer going back to the anvil. So we gonna take everything here, and we go and go to the anvil. And also, from the anvil is easier to go to the testing station where the Derek, right, is his name, where Derek is at. So it's probably for the best. Okay. Hi everyone, again. What we have? Lost and found. By Com Supplies and Logistics. An internal review of metadata auditors has uncovered several items missing from our inventories. These items are critical to internal security and the company is anxious for their prompt return. The items in question disappeared from several Com work sites near a testing station deep in Aga Rift. Okay. We need to go to the 29th. Issued by Subperfect Ramash. Why I think I remember that name? Sardukar aerial observers have detected significant activity at an abandoned spicing station beneath the Stone Sentinel. The logical conclusion is that the station is being used for illicit spice mining, but whoever the occupiers are, they are savvy enough to avoid most remote observations. I need a direct observer on the ground, a task too trivial for elite Sardukar. Therefore, I am making this assignment available to anyone who can infiltrate the Stone Sentinel and report their findings. Approach Stone Sentinel and contact the issuer. Okay, so that's the Stone Sentinel. Wait, do I ever remember what the fuck that is? Oh, there's a storm going by as well. Yeah, and when the storm passes, it bugs a little bit. This gets covered. I don't think I ever been here, right? Like, we go here, we go around. Right? And, no, we climb here, we go here. There's a ship here, we go down here, and we go here. I never really explored this area here. I never saw this encampment. East shield wall. I never went here as well. Can the storm, like, fuck off? Let me see. No, this is super high up, right? Yeah, we go here, we climb down, and we go through here. I never went here. Okay. Anyway, that's the contracts, and the other one was testing station 29, which is here. Okay, in the Aga Rift. Yeah, but first, go home, get some cash, go to Arakin. From Arakin, we can go to testing station. Which that one is 113 or something, right? 197. But it's a big number, so I was kind of right. We go to station 197 to talk with Derek. Then we can go probably to the testing station 29. And from there we see what we can do. Yeah, like, I don't like coming to this one because the terrain is very rough. Like, the anvil at least is like open sand basically. Like, there is small islands of rocks, but you can like go around them super easily. Just go around the islands and you will reach the anvil. Here, like, you need to do a lot of curves and up hills, down hills. There's quicksand. I don't like coming to this one. I'd rather go to the anvil much more. There we go. There's the fucking Sardukar ship. Yeah, look at it. There we go. Oh. Oh, the dude is dismantle it. Live on air. Yeah, okay. We lost a neighbor. I was coughing, come on. Let me cough in peace. I didn't look for 1 second to cough. God damn it. Oh god, that's... I don't know how far we can, like, sync. Alright, so that's always annoying. Also, I can, like, quickly leave. Use my... I forgot to see the name. The pistol for the bikes to recover them. And use my grappler to escape. That's also easier. But if we are with the buggy and there's stuff inside it, I kinda can't do that anymore. There we go. Alright. Now, to find the money. Now that's going to be interesting. Where the fuck did I... There we goes. We don't need 15, we need 10. 10 should be enough, right? There, from here we go to the anvil. Watch, to the anvil is super fucking easy. You came here, you pass to the home of Eleanor Moir or whatever his name is, I don't remember. DJ, I think, that's... Yeah, let's go with that. We pass through here. From here, you take a slight left. Then there is a straight shot to the island of the anvil. See, now here, there's an open path. You just boost. You let go of the boost because this is a long crossing and you need extra boost if the worm shows up. And you're mostly fine. You can go to that one, but actually, I forgot. Yeah, this is not the island of the anvil. The other one is. Actually, you go a little bit more to the left. Then you do the crossing. You don't do it here. Is my internet went down again? No. Yo? Server? What happened? Anyway. Now we cross. Oh, he's super far away. It's safe. It's safe. There, we arrived. Yeah, I went the long way around for no reason whatsoever. I forgot that that crossing is super hard. I mean, like, not hard, it's long. And it's not the correct one as well. So that's nice. Let's park. There we go. There we go. Hi, Casimir.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, you can. And this
Music
time I
to
have the
my
money.
ears.
Anakin.
Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
Yeah, that's fine. There we go.
Alright. Doctor's on the roof. Let's go visit the Red Duke.
Let's go. This is the first time going here. So we're gonna take our time exploring. Visit Arakin. I got an achievement just now. Nice. Here we are. Yeah, I think I dig this style way more than... I mean, the Arakin... The Arcanine are also nice. They are, hey, they are cool, I guess, but I think I prefer this style way more. Okay, we have a couple Sailors here that we can speak with.
Hey there, friend.
I
Looking
can.
for anything special?
I'd like to trade. Oh, I can talk with her. Okay.
Oh, hey there,
How's
friend.
business?
As always, the war is a blessing and a curse.
True.
A blessing because all the fighting provides my family with fodder to salvage. But also a curse because so many dead, so many gone before their time, and all because of a noble squabble.
Many Arcanine troops are conscripted from Pyre villages. Conscripted. That's the word.
I know, and it's a shame. Born into a devil's choice if there ever was one.
Yeah.
Die in the mines digging blue obsidian, or on some hell world in a war for some nobles neither you nor anyone you know has ever met.
It must have been tough when you first arrived. There are no tombs to rob in Arrakis. Don't nod. Okay, that's insulting for no reason. Will it ever end? Yeah, I will not be doing this one. That's super offensive, right? Okay.
I thought we had a chance when that pretty young Atreides' daughter was going to wed the Harkonnen boy. Of course, the Harkonnen boy was a perfect beast and beheaded a bunch of slaves in her name.
Why?
Oh, yeah. I heard it live on the Communinet. It was a disaster.
Yeah, I can
As
imagine.
if any poor girl would like a gift of severed heads.
I mean, you never know.
Had he just bought the girl a fire opal, we might have avoided years of war.
I'd like to talk about something else. Yeah, I would not be saying that
Excellent.
second one. What's special in your inventory?
Oh, you know, we're always coming across one weird thing or another in the Badlands.
Like?
Just the other week, my youngest Sally tracked a resupply shuttle from Karana 3. Guess
Oh?
it wandered off the safe descent corridor and took a missile head in the business end.
The safe descent corridor? I don't even know the fuck
Oh,
that means.
Arrakeen Spaceport maintains a patrolled safe corridor for passenger shuttles and transports to reach the ground
Oh.
safely. Both the Harkonnen and Atreides respect the corridor, but outlaws,
Not so much.
not so much.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they're called outlaws.
Well, was there anything left to salvage?
Oh, you know, the usual wreckage bric-a-brac. Engine parts, a bunch of spacecraft-grade flex panels.
Alright.
Oh, and an intact 12 series Ixion control switch.
Whatever that was, congrats.
12 series is very desirable because it was the last series manufactured before that unfortunate business with the invasion of Ix and all that.
Okay, fair enough. You take your children on salvage runs?
Oh, of course we do. They're going to take over the business one day, and they go out with their folks just like me and Finn did when we were kids.
Alright.
That's how Finn and me know each other. We come from old tomb robbing stock on Hegel, both his folks and my folks.
Honorable, a despicable and parasitic vocation. No, it's not offended for absolutely no fucking reason. Arrakis is a long way from Hegel. How did you end up here?
Oh, we have Finn's father to thank for that. You see, Finn's father, not so good at respecting the boundaries, and in the tomb robbing game, that can get ya.
Oh, okay,
Turns
so
out, he
they are
broke
tomb
into
robbers.
the wrong family crypt. Didn't do the proper research first, or he would have known the crypt belonged to the kind of family with a rep to protect.
Oh.
The kind of family with the clout to make those who cross
Okay,
them
so I kind of want to say
pay.
the other speech line.
Anyhow, next thing you know, we're getting hunted down one by
Yeah,
one.
that happens when you
and Finn
rob
and me
tombs.
just lit out of there. Bought a first-class ticket on a Highliner to the farthest place we could afford. That's how Finn and me ended up on Arrakis. Excellent.
Just quick. Let's
As
just say
always, a blessing, but also
this
a
one.
curse because
it must be tough. It must have been tough when you arrived. There are no tombs to rob in Arrakis.
You'd be surprised. Turns out Arrakis has quite a few buried secrets of its own. Of course, you've heard tale of the old testing stations.
I did.
I know
I've
there's
been
a
to them
good
already.
few nearby that are already popped open, but that's nothing compared to what's out there in the deep desert.
We'll go to the deep desert one day.
Finn's got a secret map. You can ask him about it, if you dare.
Alright, I might try that.
Excellent.
Hi there, Rebecca. He's going fine for now. Thank you very much.
Welcome
Hi,
to
Finn.
O'Gary's. If you need it, we got it. And if we don't get it, we'll get it.
Alright. Yeah, he sells Arcanine and he sells... Oh no, he sells Arcanine stuff. But the Arcanine stuff, I can get it myself. Right, here he sells, but he's for the other side. Yeah, he is the opposite seller of this
Hello
place.
again.
Where do you go to find salvage?
War zones. Find the hottest sectors and learn the lay of the land. Monitor the community for sector chatter. The locals will let you know where to look way before you stumble onto it yourself.
Alright, fair enough. But where do you go?
It's like asking a fisherman for directions to his secret spot. He'll never tell you, and you shouldn't believe him if he did.
Fair enough. Someone could follow you.
Well, if you've tried, my youngest Sally and her brother Coda make sure it doesn't happen twice.
Hey, yo? Do you take your children into war zones?
That's where the salvage is.
I mean,
But at this point, it's more like they take me. We got Sally and Coda on perimeter. That Sally has a nose for finding fresh wrecks. I'd swear she shoots them down herself. Coda will gut you if you look at him wrong, so it's best not to look at him. Then
Fair
you got
enough.
Bree, Phaedra, and Finn Jr.
damn, you guys have a whole squad there.
Junior's a laser ace on the cut array, but Phaedra will give the Kirov a run for their money at stripping wrecks. She takes after her mother in that way.
Alright.
Then there's me and the old lady. I oversee the whole operation, and she flies us there.
Oh. Have you been at this a long time?
My family's been in opportunistic acquisitions for 5 generations now, going all the way back to Hegel.
Damn. What's Egel like?
Oh, there's no place like it. Until you've seen the blue sun rise above the white grasses of the Iophic Veldt, you haven't lived. They don't call it the Jewel Planet for nothing.
I'd like to... no. I don't know why that option is there. Is there a big market of scrap on Egel?
Let's just say the skills required for expert battlefield salvage are somewhat transferable to other pursuits.
Sounds shady. It is.
Well, that depends on your definition of shady. We never took anything from anyone who hadn't been dead for at least a century.
I mean, yeah, they are a tomb robber, so... So you were tomb robbers? Okay, there's a fucking option.
We prefer to say we were in the business of opportunistic acquisitions.
But yes, the answer is yes, mate. What made you come to Arrakis?
You know how it is. Hegel's an ancient core world. Too many mice chasing the same crumb of cheese. By comparison, Arrakis is a land of milk and honey. Yeah, I know, it's hot and there's all the sand, but it is what you make of it. Tidgy and I are from a different generation. Hegel wasn't working out, but did we sit around pissing and moaning about it? No, sir. We pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps and lit out for greener pastures.
I'd like to talk about something else. What if you can't get it?
If we can't get it, it can't be got.
That's quite a boast.
Not a boast if it's true. Then it's just me sharing pertinent information. Idiot.
I hear that, you motherfucker. Fine, get me Xantara's Chris knife.
Fine. Our standard recovery agreement stipulates 50% up front. Let me know when you get that $500,000 together.
Damn. I'd like to talk about something else now. Here's some pertinent information. You're a child. Well, thank you. I appreciate your expertise.
That's why we're here, friend. You know they make a Communinet program about the O'Gary family and our weekly adventures.
You go on weekly adventures?
Well, how else are we going to fill our shelves? There's no kind of manufacturer you can order fresh scrap from. Trust me, I've looked.
Oh,
It's
this guy's so
basically got to fall out of the sky
tempting.
first. And luckily, it does fall out of the sky. Practically every day. Bless every noble in their beautiful wars. That's why we're here.
There
You know
were
they
other-
make a Communinet program about the O'Gary family and our weekly adventures.
I'll listen to it, thanks.
Atreides Radio, frequency 556.9 on your Communinet dial.
Okay, I don't want to like say the other stuff. Like this one is too aggressive for no reason.
Right.
I think he's a child, but fuck it. I'm not going to start fights with him. Oh, this is the world map. World map. Okay, we start here. We can go here. Let's see what else we have. Remember, we are here doing a quest. I need to planetologist. We need to find a Cyprian, some guy. You know, let's go with some guy. Let's see the player. Oh, let's see the player as well. What the fuck is this? Oh, the auction house. Oh. I could sell some stuff here. I have this one. I don't know. Wait, am I using it? I don't even know if I'm using it. No. But I have it. Or at least, like I have the license unlocked. Interesting.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw?
Oh, this is the bank.
Solaris?
We saw Muad'Div there. I'd like to talk about something
How
else.
may I assist you?
I heard there are systems. Oh, we saw this one. Okay, it's the same as the other on the Arcanine. Or the Arco Village, I guess. Okay. Give me 1 second because my cat wants to leave. We're back. And what's that over there? What's that over there? Not that over there. The fuck is that? Oh, there we go. The place where we needed to go. Oh, they are reminding me, like at least this would, of the Viltrumite of the Invincible. Hey, buddy.
Hello. May
Hello.
I help?
I recognize that accent. You're from the southern continent.
It is always a pleasure to meet a fellow Caradanian,
Oh.
so far away from our Thalassic world.
Thalassic?
From the ancient Greek, Thalassa. It means of the sea,
Oh.
which we both are. But you are correct. I am from the highland steppes of the southern continent, just beyond the Atreides landing.
Nice. He's from our planet. What are you doing here?
I am the assistant manager of the Salusan Bull. As such, I have many duties, but I mostly handle security operation and perform also as the wine steward.
Wait, you're the bouncer and wine steward? How did that happen?
Not such a strange story. Boy grows up in a vineyard. Boy go to fight in off-world wars. And finally, boy follows his liege to a desert hell world.
He's
A
not too happy
tale
about
as
last
old
one.
as time, eh?
Sure. You fought for the other Atreides?
Si. I served the Duke in the liberation of Ix and the raid on Gidi Prime before my time in the Iraqis campaign.
Tell me about the liberation of Ix.
I
What happened
don't
there?
like to speak about Ix, but I will. Lorenzo,
Forenzo?
my brother.
Who's that? Oh.
We lose him at the retaking of the Grand Palais.
Sorry.
There were two elements in our assault. Gurney Halleck, myself, and the Ixian prince in exile commandeered a suspenser barge and attacked the Grand Palais from above. Meanwhile, Swordmaster Idaho, he led the bulk of the Atreides forces in the main assault on the Palais front gates. Young Enzo was his official messenger boy, and wore the proper tabard to identify him as such, eh?
God damn it. Messengers are unarmed. The tabard is meant to protect the messenger from interference of any kind. The form of convoy are the form of convoy are clear on this.
That is correct, trooper. But the forms were not obeyed this day. Standing in their way was Commander Kando Garon and an understrength company of Imperial Sardaukar. The Bene Tlilaxu were in disarray. Their authority collapsed entirely as the native Ixians begin to rise up. The Sardaukar were outnumbered and had no reason to stay in the fight. Whatever intrigue the Emperor was involved with on Ix had surely been disrupted, if not foiled utterly. But the Sardaukar do not surrender. Nor do they, it turns out, honor the forms of Canly when they are losing. By all account, Enzo was caught by a dying Sardaukar and had his head dashed apart against the ground.
Sorry, buddy.
He got the taste for killing Sardaukar that day. An appetite
I'll kill a
I
couple
will
for you, mate.
never
I promise.
satisfy.
Tell me about the raid on Gidi Prime. I think that's
The
how you say it.
War Master, Gunny Halleck. He led us on a raid against the Baron's secret off-book spice hoard.
Oh.
That one hurt the Baron where it hurt the most. The bottom line.
The cash, the green.
And we all know how extensive the Baron's bottom line is, eh? But the best part was that the Baron could not go crying to the Emperor because his spice hoard was illegal.
Tell me about your time in Iraq's campaign.
I'm afraid operational security prevent me from discussing any aspect of the War of Assassin.
Makes sense. I like to talk. Do you love your Duke? That's
I
a weird
do.
question.
Of course I do. Marlito Atreides does not seek his vassals' love, only their loyalty and respect. And that might be why he is so loved. He cares more about doing the right thing than pleasing anyone. The Emperor included.
Fuck the Emperor, to be honest. Can't I continue talking? Wait.
Hello. May I help?
Wasn't there
I am
more dialogue?
as a such, not such as. And finally, see.
I know. I like to talk about something else.
Well.
Am I allowed up here?
None are barred from here. As long as you know your place
No worries.
and keep to it.
What do if we don't know our place?
Then it is not up here, friend. The lower level is for
Alright.
you.
No problems though. I'll Behave. Don't worry. Ooh. What are you two lovely ladies? You're three lovely ladies?
Are you the server? I would like to change my
No,
order.
I don't want to think you are lovely ladies. They are going to be so cunty, I'm guessing. Okay, let's not be aggressive, okay? Can I get you something?
Would you be a dear and see if you could change my beverage order from spiced coffee to tea?
I'll see what I can do. Okay, no, she seems sweet. Like she didn't seem like a cunt.
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed.
No, I'm not, but I'm looking. No, ma'am, I was hoping you could answer a question.
Wait, I can't hear you at all. Allow me to engage my enhanced hearing. Only thing the bloody Tlilaxu are good for.
God damn it.
There. Now, tell me again. Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist here.
You must be very proud.
Of course I am. The boy made planetologist at 25. Cyprian is bound for great things.
Derek doesn't think so.
Cyprian's great uncle Shaddam thinks very highly of his young nephew.
His great uncle Shaddam, as in Emperor Shaddam Corino?
Who else, you silly fool? Are you from the planetologist office?
No, ma'am.
Wait, only there.
That's
My
kinda cringe.
grandson Cyprian.
He must be
is
very
imperial
knowledgeable.
Certainly he is knowledgeable. Young Cyprian was courted by all the best institutions.
There must have been a lot of difficult science and mathematics to learn.
I don't know anything about that. Certainly our financial endowments were sizable enough to ensure all the best degrees.
It seems one can buy an education without learning anything. Let's not. But does he have the expertise to perform as an imperial paleontologist? You know. Yeah, let's go. Like this one seems to be. No, this one is probably the more respectable one, right? But does he have the expertise to perform as an imperial paleontologist?
What expertise do you speak of? Cyprian has the expertise to surround himself with subordinates who can do whatever needs to be done.
So no.
It's what subordinates are for.
Okay, this one is a cunt. That doesn't seem right.
How so? It seems perfectly right to me. Cyprian was bred from birth to lead. Why should he be hampered by trivialities such as a lack of expertise?
Sure. Okay. Tell me about your grandson, Cyprian.
He is the imperial planetologist here on Arrakis.
So you've said.
Are you from his office? I must know if he has made time for his correspondence.
His correspondence?
His love letters, you fool. We've been over this before.
We have?
How else is he supposed to woo the Atreides girl? The boy can barely write his name. As discussed previously, we three have authored the letters, and it is up to Cyprian to personalize and sign them. A small task, even for him. The Atreides girl will not be able to resist.
So he's dumb as a fucking rock. He can't even fucking write a letter. And he's like the leader of the planetologists here. God damn it. Oh, okay. You three wrote your grandson love letter to Aris Atreides?
Yes. Has he signed them?
I'll have to go check that. But wait.
Are you from the planetologist office?
No,
Wait.
can we skip?
Only there.
There's
My
one more.
grandson
As I said earlier, I
is
wanted
the
to ask you
Imperial
a question.
Who are you? Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist.
You already
here.
said that.
Well, you should bloody well know him if you are from the imperial planetologist office.
I'm not, I never said that I was.
Then why are we speaking?
Ah! Can I talk with you? Are you?
What? I see no cup in your hand, so why are you in my presence?
Oh, this one is even worse.
Are you dumb as well as deaf? Go find my tea before you taste the back of my hand.
Yeah, this time I will be canty. Do I look like a fucking server to you?
All you paws look the same. Do you expect me to tell you apart?
No, I got Earth.
I don't
I wanted
even
to
know how
Earth her,
to
but
give your kind names. You don't name a broom or a shovel, do you? Now piss off.
can I pull my gun? Can I? She's nice. I'm gonna talk with the server. Like, see if you can like swap his drink with.
May I help?
No, I can't. Sorry, lady. Oh, you can sit on these ones. Maybe here? Can I speak with you, mate?
Welcome to the Matador Room. I'm your host, Master Chin.
Nice to meet you, Master Chin.
The
Chin?
Arakeen jurisdiction ends at the top of the stairs.
Oh.
Beyond that line, there is only one rule. Mine. Behave and have a good time.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Misbehave, and I ring the bell twice. The first bell summons Ugo. The second calls a stretcher.
Alright.
Now, what are you having?
I'd like a drink. Wait, let's see what we have. Okay, it's the basic ones, right?
Welcome
wait.
back.
Who's Ugo?
Ugo Ferenzi, our resident doorman and wine steward.
Oh. Wait. Is that his name? I didn't
Hello.
memorize. Oh,
May I
Ugo
have-
Firenze. Okay.
Welcome back. Ugo Ferenzi.
A wine steward? That doesn't sound very
Many
threatening.
have tested that theory, and every time they do, I add to a small chest that I keep below the counter.
You add what?
Teeth.
Damn! Gee, okay, oof, okay, that's scary.
Oh, that's not the scary part. The first 100 teeth in the box are Sardaukar.
Okay, this guy is a fucking beast. Okay,
Welcome
Ugo,
back.
let's not mess with Ugo.
Ugo Ferenzi.
A wine steward as
our
and a
resident
doorman?
doorman and wine
There must be a story there.
steward. Everyone has a story on Arrakis. 'Tis a crooked road that winds here. Gurney Halleck wrote a song about it.
Okay, but can you
Welcome
stop
back.
like finishing the dialogue, please?
Ugo Ferenzi,
Do people
our
misbehave
resident doorman and wine
regularly?
steward. Unlike
Regularly?
Sergeant Clagg's
I don't know.
plebeian realm below, beer-fueled Donnybrooks are not considered a high form of entertainment in the Matador Room. We have my acerbic wit for that.
You and Sergeant Quag don't get along.
No, the Harkonnen and Atreides don't get along. Sergeant Clegg and I share a much deeper antipathy.
Okay, fair enough.
A fundamental difference in philosophy on how this war should be prosecuted.
How do you think this war should be fought?
I think it's time to recognize that we're in a back alley knife fight, and not a skirmish on the field of honor.
Unfortunately, I'm in the minority on that. Very unpopular opinion. Wait, do I agree
Welcome back.
with him or not?
Ugo Ferenzi.
That was a weird one.
Unlike Sergeant, we have a fundamental
How does
difference in
Sergeant Clegg
philosophy
think the
on
war
how this
should be fought?
Sergeant Clegg is under the mistaken belief that we are fighting a noble and just war.
Nah.
In his eyes, it can all be reduced to black and white. The Great Convention describes the rules of engagement for a war of assassins. These rules are known as the Forms of Canley, an impossibly labyrinthine list of military do's and do-nots. Each and every point meticulously negotiated. The forms must be obeyed, until they must not. And that is where Sergeant Clegg and I fall out. I believe that the time to disregard the forms has come, and the good sergeant is fundamentally and violently convinced it has not, nor will it ever.
Like, with the limited information, if I had to pick a side, I would probably pick is. Like, the rules are nice, but both sides have to follow the rules. I don't think the Arcanians are following any rules, let's be honest. So, like, I would scrap them. Then about Canley.
The forms of Canley were authored to resolve violent disputes while minimizing collateral damage.
Makes sense.
But it only works if everyone plays by the
Exactly.
rules.
Do the Arcanians play by the rules? Fuck no.
The Harkonnen understand the rules implicitly. On Arrakis, there are no rules, but one.
Exactly.
The spice must flow. Welcome back. Ugo Ferenzi.
I don't know if there were
Unlike
on
Sod, we have a fundamental
Yes. Is
difference in
Outer
philosophy
Traditions in
on
the
how
war?
this. Keep it down, friend. That kind of talk will get you hoisted from the rafters here. As for whether we are losing the war or not, we're certainly not winning it. And neither are the Harkonnen, for that matter.
Everyone is fucking losing.
At its highest level, war is about economics. Which side has the biggest war chest? And the Harkonnen win that, hands down.
Then why are the Arcanians winning?
Because they can't get out of their own way and continue to undermine themselves. By my calculations, had the Baron abandoned the Neo-Carthag project and simply invested all the wasted Solaris on their war effort, House Harkonnen would have won the war in 18 months.
But the problem with Arcanians, like, is that they are like not like savage. Like, it's not the right word, but they seek pleasure. You know, they just want to have fun, like killing motherfuckers and all, and they want to have their slaves. Like, they are very greedy and pleasurable, I guess. Like, they also want their money, and their territories are more focused, but and discipline, which is the opposite of what the Arcanians are, but they don't have as much money, so that's why they are at an impasse. If their territories had the money that the Arcanians had, they would fucking wreck everyone, basically.
Welcome back.
At least that's what I'm getting from the war of the game so far. What do you mean? The Arcane jurisdiction ends.
It means the Matador Room is my sovereign ground. I hold sway here. Even the Duke respects that arrangement.
Oh shit.
It was a condition of my employment.
Okay, but can you stop
Welcome back.
ending the dialogue, please? Why is it called the Matador Room? Matador is... I think they are based in Italy, these dudes, Ugo and Alistair, so Matador is the guy that... Not a tamer, not a bull tamer, like the guy that is with the red blanket, like pissing off fucking bulls and dodging their fucking horns. That's a Matador, I think. We have that in Portugal. I hate that, but we have a different name for that, which I don't remember as well.
It is tradition for the male heirs of House Atreides to train and master the Corrida de Toros, an ancient sport
The race of the bulls.
known as bullfighting.
Yeah.
A violent contest between men known as matadors and 600 kilos of raging bull. The old Duke, Paulus Atreides, was the last to pursue the sport, and he was a master. Regrettably, Duke Paulus lost his life.
Base, I like that. Fuck him.
Doubtless the only way he'd want to go, but still, the young Duke lost his taste for the sport. This establishment is a shrine to his memory.
Okay, so they might be Spanish actually, because I think the bull race is in Spain, not Italy. Like, I know Spain has a very... Spain and Portugal, we have a very strong bullfighting culture. More Spain than Portugal. Like, we have it, but not that massive. Like, I'm pretty sure the bull race, where they close down, like, a street, and they fucking release bulls down the fucking street. They just go wild, the bulls, and you have to run away from them and escape. I think that's in Spain, not Italy. Actually, I don't know if Italy has bullfighting as well. They might have, but I'm pretty sure that's I would export more, like Spain and Portugal. Like here, I know we have that. Now that I think of it, I don't know if Italy has that shit. So they might be Spanish actually, which is nice. They are my neighbors. Nice. What else we have here?
Good evening to you.
Aye.
It is evening, isn't it?
Okay, he's wasted. You seem to be enjoying yourself.
Oh yes, well, while I do steer the wheel of many massive business ventures, my true skill and calling is in carousing.
Okay. Good to know, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Cyprian. Okay, there's no one else to talk here. Hi, Cyprian.
Why is this person speaking with us? Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight? Wait. Portafoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. I can already hear grandmother's lecture in my head. Oof. It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist,
God,
it is unseemly to harm the poors, even just for fun.
Yeah.
Very well, what do you want?
I want to kill these characters. You understand that, right? Especially since my character is a Payan. Like, my character must fucking despise this motherfucker so much right now. I have a report for you from Derek Shinara.
From whom?
Derek Shinara, the planetologist.
A fellow planetologist, you say? And you've come from the Academy with a message?
No, Derek Shinara is on Arrakis. He's auditioning the Imperial testing stations at your request.
Oh yes, him. Huh. He's still alive then?
Yes.
And he sent you with a report?
Yes. The Shigawire's heels contain the information he has discovered so far.
Yes. Portavoy can take those for further study. And how was Derek? Is he... well...
God damn it. You wanted to know if he can access the Kynes' old research.
Kynes? The old planetologist? What does he want with Kynes' work?
Kynes is the one who invited him to Arrakis. He thinks the research might contain some clues as to why.
Oh, I see. I see what he's doing. He's trying to undermine me. He wants proof that Kynes wanted him in this position instead of me.
What?
He wants to show the Emperor that he's a better choice for planetologist. Well, it won't happen. Portavoy, destroy those Shigawire reels. And you, return to Derek and inform him that his request is denied. He will never have access to Kynes' research. Now, be gone from my sight.
What?
Another slack-jawed peon come to gawk at your back. From whom? A fellow planet...
Okay, that was...
Yes. Portavoy can take those for further study.
Okay, then what's
Derek?
The insulting then? He's incompetent but still alive.
Yes, his incompetence doesn't surprise me. He seemed a rather bloodless fellow, lacking the constitution of his more virile betters.
I said incompetent, not impotent.
Of course. And I understood you perfectly. Any misunderstanding here is on your part. Now, was there anything else?
Okay, there were so many other dialogues that I didn't... Why?
A fellow planet... Oh, yes.
Game, why do you do this? No, there were others. God damn it. Okay. I wish I could find it better. But okay, this is... Oh, I just noticed the bull there. Okay, so this is done. Let's explore a little bit more. There's a lot more characters to speak with here. We probably will not be doing a lot of quests today, actually. Even though I said that I would. Hey, buddies. Ooh.
Yes, may I help you?
Who are you?
Were you born under a rock? My 2-year residency at the Crystal Terrace on Kytane is the stuff of legend.
Sorry, what is your name?
Synthesia Ray and the dulcet tones. Come on.
She's okay.
I am the #1 most requested singer on Atreides radio, and I'm told my Hello Boys hologram flickers above every bunk in the Duneman fleet.
I'll believe you, lady. Do you work here?
I perform here, if that is what you are asking?
Kinda.
I am currently in an exclusive engagement as the headliner here at the Seleucid Bull. Then I can wrestle the stage away from Gurney Halleck, that is.
Can I buy you? Why? Oh, no. Does your thing raises troop morale?
That's what they tell me, but I'm not sure anymore.
Why?
The truth is, the Atreides are losing the war, and they know it. Morale is low.
Are they losing the war?
Of course they are. War is all about economics, and the Baron easily outpaces the Duke on that count. I hear Lady Jessica is on a grand tour of the few remaining Atreides assets and liquidating whenever possible. At the same time, the Harkonnen prepare to unveil Neo-Carthage, a monument to luxury and excess.
Maybe you should be playing for the Harkonnen?
Don't be ridiculous. I am only pointing out the obvious. One cannot win a war if one cannot pay his troops.
I mean, the Atreides are way better, like fighter than a tactician and all. But yeah, without the funds to like show those skills, they can do much really. Sure, let's say them. No, actually, I don't won't say that option. That's creepy as fuck. That's super fucking random to approach her and ask her to buy a drink. I don't know. I don't like it. You.
Who?
Oh, I made that. Maybe. Tell me about yourself.
My name is Zane DeWitt.
All right. That's all you have to say about yourself?
The sharing of personal details is exceedingly noisy, exceedingly exhausting. I compute no benefit.
Okay, fair enough. You're a mentat, are you not?
Yes, a mentat of no inconsiderable skill.
Yet you appear to be a mentat without a noble patron.
I served House Harkonnen. Now, I do not. I apply my skills in this underworld. That is more than you need to know.
Alright. Did you work with the famous twisted mentat Pierre de Vries? Peter de Vries? Peter de Vries?
Yes. We had a falling out.
That's a weird name. Elaborate on that.
No.
Damn, okay. Are you a twisted mentat as well?
That term is reductive, but yes. This conversation is concluded.
Come on,
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
Mate, not even a second pass. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm okay to continue my meta training.
Promise? Very promising. Your deduction that I can offer this training is accurate. I compute your mind is ready for the rigors of my craft.
What must I do?
A time comes when the Proto-Mentat must learn what is being done. It may no longer be done to them. That time is now. The Mentat has to share in the choice of whether to continue or abandon the training. Only the potential Mentat can know. Take a moment.
I'm ready. I suppose you want something in return?
I require assistance. I was cast out by those whom I served. I was cast out by everyone.
Alright. Can you elaborate on that?
No. The past is irrelevant. The present is the thing. Pathways to the future are the thing. I bide my time in these streets and back alleys. The criminal underworld is a series of equations, like anything else. Applying my superior mentat skills serves me well in this place. My syndicate grows, however. A rival, the Mobula gang, is causing problems. It's contaminating my equations.
Alright. What do you have me do?
Find members of the Mobula gang. Extract useful data. Cause them calamity in the
So kill them,
proper
basically.
proportions. A mentat learns that every human is a series of relationships. Find out their connections.
My syndicate is being challenged by a rebel group. I hereby request assistance. Alright, you guys can see, wait. Begin your search in the Eastern Vermilius Gap. Locate their members, extract information, and use it. As a budding method, navigating such elements would see to it that Mobula gang experiences the calamity that it is, by all calculations, due. Collect any tangible records of their dealings and return to me when you have inflicted the appropriate level of sabotage. Except, I'll see what I can do.
Information is as important as injury. Once you know all the figures in someone's equation, you can solve them.
Goodbye. Okay. We found... oh shit. Oh, she's alive. Not healthy though. Yeah, she's fucked. She's fucked, mate. Who are you?
Oi. Is there something
Oi.
you need?
Yeah, you seem like a trooper. Don't you teach me shit, you know? Guess not. And here we have the bartender.
What's your poison?
What's the story about this bar?
You want to know about the upper level or lower?
Tell me about the lower level.
This is my level, where regular lads come to tip their elbows among kindred spirits. We make no pretenses down here on the lower level.
Oh, this is the guy the other one was talking about, right?
You want to know about the upper
The
level
upper
or
level.
lower? Oh, that's Lord Chim's domain. That's a realm apart. Not meant for us poor wretches of the lower orders to dwell in.
Lord Chim?
Alistair Christian Chim, or Lord Chim as me and the lads call him. Master of the upper level and supreme pain in my arse. You want to know about the upper? Oh, that's Lord Chim's
a realm
domain.
apart?
As in, we are not of sufficient rank in the social order to breathe that rarefied air.
Damn, okay. Who are you?
Colour Sergeant Justice Clack, retired. At your service.
Yeah, this is the guy that the other one was talking about. They hate each other. The Cover Sergeant is Cover Sergeant a special rank?
Oh, indeed it is. Not every military formation has colour sergeants. The Harks don't, and neither do the Sardaukar. But in House Atreides, the Duke's colours are sacred. No banner bearing Atreides orc has touched the ground in more than 5 centuries. And it's the colour sergeant's inviolate duty to ensure it never does.
Alright. I want to talk about something. No, I don't. Thank you for your service.
No worries, as long as you remember that gratitude when it comes time for the gratuity. While we're on the subject of gratitude, I want to make a donation to our Happy Lad Fund. Every Friday we draw a house trooper's name from a hat and make that trooper happy.
What does happy mean?
It means for the evening his or her food and drinks are paid for.
Oh, that's nice.
Wouldn't that make you happy?
Why can't they just pay for their own food? Yeah, because I'm here, they're fucking poor, mate. Not buying drinks for student. I guess I'd be happy after a bunch of free drinks.
Mate, all comes with sacrifice. We're waging an ancient battle against a foe with nearly unlimited resources. Our beloved Duke may not claim the vulgar riches our enemy does, but he is rich in honour, integrity, and moral certitude. Yeah, it's those virtues that nourish our spirits, even if financial recompenses, delayed. We will get a house when the battle is won.
Wait, are you not being paid?
We love our Duke. Love him. Like a father to us all. To a man we would die for. If we're asked to forego our wages to help the war effort, it's an easy sacrifice to make.
Damn.
History must know that righteousness won the day. Yeah.
Have you been officially asked to forgo pay? What if people want money instead of writing it? Wait, have you been asked?
Not officially, no. The Duke would never. That is why we, his true sons, forego our draw on a voluntary basis.
Okay, so I wasn't expecting that it to be like on this rough of a spot. Like in the movies, they seem to be like well off. I mean, they fucking get obliterated, but still. I don't know. Damn. They are really in a rough fucking spot.
Nah, no worry. Every Friday we meets for the. Wouldn't that make
There
you
was another
mad?
option that I want to see.
How beloved you. We love how. If we're a history. Must
What if
know
people
that
want money instead of
righteousness-
righteousness?
Many of them, more than I care to acknowledge. Small minds and even smaller imaginations. They cannot comprehend a universe where goodness is the most valuable currency.
She doesn't believe that shit as well. You can buy food and drinks with goodness.
But you don't have to if you're the happy lad.
You're retired?
Yeah, medically retired is what they call it. Turns out they like you to have legs in the house guard.
Fair enough. But you have legs.
And not as my mother made them. Those I lost at the Battle of Arakin.
Oh.
These are a gift from the Duke by way of Dr. Yue and his cybernetics team.
What happened to you at the Battle of Arakin?
When the Arks first came for us on that blackest of nights, they thought their treachery had won the day before the first drop of blood was even spilled. But we were waiting for them, dug in like a tick behind a slick's ear.
What happened?
I gotta give it to the Arks. When they saw their gambit failed and the house shields were up, when they could have turned tail. Probably should have, but that ain't like the Arks. They doubled down instead. That first siege lasted 169 hours, 1 hour longer than a week. By the time that last hour came, my 6-man colour guard was down to me and 5 bodies. My Chome Regency pattern side sword in one hand and the Atreides colours in the other.
And then?
I held my position, and the Atreides colours never touched the ground. Even after the detached out section of a dying ornithopter crushed me from above.
Like, I was expecting him to lose the legs in battle when a fucking helicopter landed on him. I was fucking sad. Damn. I'm sorry, mate. That must have been excruciating. Have you killed many Arcanines?
As many as I bloody well can. I've shot them, stabbed them, bludgeoned them, blown them up. I've killed so many, my belt fell apart from the notches. I'd kill them all if I could, and the universe would be a better place for it.
Guys. We are Arcanines. I want to talk with this guy for a moment. But now that I'm connecting dots again, when they talk about the Battle of Arakin is this place. I'm guessing in the movies, when they come down to Arrakis, they make a base, and then they get attacked. Is Arrakis like that base? But when they attack, the Dr. Yue was no longer on their side, so they were waiting for them. So they, like in the movies, they attack their base and they kill them all. But since they know it was going to happen, maybe they were able to fight them off, like you were saying. So that might be the battle. Interesting.
Yeah, what's your pleasure? You looking to stab, perforate, or vaporize? Tactical or fanatical? We have the tools to suit your every murder need, my friend.
Why so many pictures of the Emperor?
The Padishah Emperor is his proper address, I'll thank you.
Damn.
Or His Imperial Excellency, in the improbable event he was to grace you with his presence somehow. But in answer to your question, the portrait of the Emperor is both an icon and a metaphor.
Metaphor for what?
It reminds us that while the Emperor cannot be in all places beneath his gazer is.
Okay, fucking weird. I've heard there are cameras hidden in every portrait.
And why not? The enemies of the Imperium are legion. They gather in the shadows to plot the downfall of all that is right and good.
I don't know if the Emperor is right
Only
and
the
good.
Emperor and his god-benighted Sardaukar legion stand in opposition. The Fremen savage dared to challenge the might of the Imperium, and look what happened to them.
I'm pretty sure they are still alive. I'm looking for a gun, I'm looking for a blade. I'm looking
You
for a
looking
gun.
to kill something up close or from afar?
I need to keep some distance.
You're looking for a long gun then. Don't worry, got you covered. Of course it depends on the distance you want to keep. If you're dealing with a basic room clearing situation with multiple targets, the GRDA-44, that's gonna be your best friend.
That's a shotgun.
It's a high-spread scattergun that'll turn a room. With the 44, you're guaranteed to be the last heart beating in the room. But if we're talking run and gunning in the Badlands, you're going to want to maximise range and firepower. For that, Chome has us covered once again with the Raptor 4 main battle rifle.
I don't know that one.
Everyone knows the Raptor 3 as the long gun that put down the Akazi revolt, but Chome engineers have redesigned the platform from stock to muzzle. And now, the Raptor 4 is the absolute pinnacle of accuracy, durability, and kill power. But don't take my word for it. Ask the Fremen. Oh wait, you can't, because they're all dead.
I don't like
But
this
if
shit.
they weren't, they tell you the Raptor 4 was battle-tested right here on Arrakis. So, if it's good enough for the Sardaukar, it's sure as hell good enough for you.
Okay, she talks way too much. Let's skip that one. Ooh, oh, a rapier. Oh, I don't want that though. And, I don't like any of them. I do not want this shit at all, okay? Yeah, there's no good gun. Only the standard ones. Okay, then so let's ignore you. There's like the Lensrad vendors, but we can't speak with them.
My apologies, but I...
No, that's fine, that's fine. Do we have anything here? No. Alright, buddy. And here, what we have here? Can I speak with you? No. No. Can I steal stuff? I'm sorry. The worms. Hi, buddy.
Greetings.
Hi.
May the tyrant worm bless you. May your fluids honor him. May we all be drained of doubts and the poisons of a sick
Oh, I
society.
can't speak anything else. Oh, she might be a Fremen, no? Oh, this looks like a fucking maze. Oh, progress main story. Ooh, there are secrets. Yeah, there are secrets here, and the Ark of Village as well. Oh, this is going to be so interesting. These Dukans. We met Dukans in Ivis Gate. Oh, this was his dojo. Oh, I wonder if we were Arthritis, if we progress enough, he would show up here and we could trade with him or something. That's a neat little secret. What else we have here? Can I speak? No. We spoke here. This is to leave, right? If we want to... There's two ways to leave. What the fuck is this? Residence approach. No, yeah. I think this is where you're... Oh! Muad'Dib! Cute. Okay, there are a lot of Muad'Dibs here in this base. And there he goes. Cute. So yeah, this is where you can leave with your ship, I think. There's another dude though.
Sorry, but I have no
Yeah.
author.
That one is an Atreides only. A Lensrad. The fuck are you?
You strike me as someone with something to offer the great
Oh,
House Wallach.
an house.
I have a sense for these things.
Tell me more about House Wallach.
Our motto is God, Imperium, House. We
Okay.
enjoy a rich history as renowned conquerors. House Wallach attained its name and titles 5 millennia ago.
Alright.
The house's founder was a former Bursik general of the Imperial Sardaukar. To this day, scions of Wallach are sent to be trained by the Sardaukar.
I understand why the House Wallach takes such pride in the rich history,
We're not quite the same conquerors of our history, but that influence does colour our present in more subtle ways.
Okay, that's a bug there. Is it the house business that has... Well, no. Is it house business that has you living so close to Iraqi Palace?
There is no better place to perch and sample the intrigues of this contentious planet.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Vera Vogel.
Nice to meet you.
I proudly serve the needs of the Landsraad envoys of House Wallach here on Arrakis.
Alright.
I'd ask you to tell me about yourself, but I'm already learning a great deal about you as we speak.
Alright. And what have you learned about me?
Enough to know you offer a rare sort of danger or benefit. I would like to explore the latter.
Fair enough. Are you part of the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood?
Not as such, but you have a good eye. I received some training from a Bene Gesserit. House Wallach enjoys a close relationship with the Sisterhood.
What is the exact nature of this relationship?
Many find our association with the Bene Gesserit to be mysterious, and far be it from me to spoil such mystique.
Alright, fair enough.
My name is I'd ask you to tell enough to know you offer a rare sort of danger
we could have
or benefit.
A beneficial association.
I would like to... Marvelous.
Alright, just that. Nice. So all these... Oh, this is the palace, I'm guessing, right? Anything else here? Oi, buddies!
You were expected. Don't look so shocked. As the Duke's master of assassins, I must know the movement of every grain of sand in Arrakeen.
Alright.
Can I be of service?
Goodbye. Ah, fuck you, mate. Sorry. What else do we have up here? Shit. Yeah, this seems to be like the base from the movies, right? And you can see the destruction after the Battle of Arrakeen, where the Arrakeen attacked. But Dr. Yue was already compromised. Sadly for them, I guess. Alright, there's still a little place that we haven't explored. I mean, we haven't seen anything up here. What is this? Oh, this is the tax collector. Do we need to pay shit? No, right? I hope not, at least. I don't think I have the money. I need a 2.5k to come home.
Keep your distance. We can converse at arm's length. What do you want?
Yeah, this is mine. We need to pay 2,000. Okay, that's right. We can do it.
You again?
How did you end up here?
In this terminally dull exchange, or here at the Treasury?
Both.
I suppose the answer is the same to both questions. Not that it's any of your business.
Yeah, I'm just making conversation, mate.
But it is a matter of public record.
Then?
I am the fifth son of Graf Heino Flaxenrad of the Alpha Hydrae Flaxenrads. Doubtless you've heard of us. We are a prominent house minor in the Carina orbit. But while it's true that I was afforded every advantage, certain expectations are placed upon the shoulders of every young scion. Especially if you're not firstborn, a grandnephew of the Emperor. You are still expected to find a way to serve your family before father cuts you off.
Fair enough.
And regrettably, the best appointments are long since handed out by the time it gets to son number 5. By then, all that's left is finance or, perish the thought, a commission in the House Guard. A fate worse than death. But at least I'm not to go.
Ooh, I didn't like that, the last one. That was super... Ooh, ugh. Okay. I hate to know what happened to girls in his family. What's wrong with girls?
Nothing is wrong with them, you cretin.
Yeah, no, I didn't thought that, but
when it comes to serving your family, it is
my character
much
is just
worse
stupid.
to be a daughter than even a 9th or 10th son. The lucky ones are married off or shipped off to the mother house on Wallach 9. Otherwise, it's the Imperial Knitting League or a tower somewhere with a lot of cats.
Damn. Wait,
In
there were
this
more
turn-
stuff.
Not that it.
Alright,
but
you talk so
I am
much.
the doubt, but what? Especially, you are still, and regrettably, by then all have fate. But at least nothing. But I've been ordered around by my older brothers for the first half of my life. That's long enough.
Why can't I just go to that part? Why do I need to skip so much text?
Doubtless you. But while it's especially you are still and regret. By then all that's a fate. But at least I'm not to go.
Grandnephew of the Emperor?
Nothing. But I've been ordered around by my older brother.
Okay, we skip that one.
Enough.
What do you do here?
Besides suffering this audience with you. Oh, you really expected an answer?
Yes.
I am the Imperial Treasurer here in Arakim. As such, it is my sworn duty to receive, count, and convey His Imperial Highness's right and proper incomes.
Okay, we saw those ones on the other person. Hi, buddy.
Greetings. I
Greetings.
trust I need no introduction.
Tell me about House Varota.
Listen now to the words of Haldebor Desio. We are the musician kings and queens. Our voices cause even the mute vacuum of space to quake. From our beauteous homeworld of Chusuk, we cultivate an oasis for the arts, culture, and learning. Our history is relatively short, yet grand.
Alright.
Our founder, Francesco Varota, raised us from humble instrument makers to a minor house under Padishah Emperor Almarak III. We arrested the Siridar earldom of Chusuk from House Mandavold in the 9th millennium. We seized the day. We charmed destiny itself.
Okay, she's enthusiastic about music. Okay. Your contribution to the arts is notable, but there is much to... There is more to ruling. Not much.
Mistake us not for erudite peacocks. We enjoy a history of glorious military and economic accomplishment. We simply have the skill to sing it.
Damn, okay. Tell me about yourself.
You may tell your chums that you have met a god, for you have been in the presence of Haldebor Desio.
Okay, this dialogue option is nasty. Okay, come on, like she's talking herself up so much, and then I'm just gonna ask, who? Damn.
Heresy.
I was
Is it
expecting that.
possible, however astoundingly improbable, that you have not heard the name of the legendary Haldebor Desio?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Acclaimed leggero tenor, beloved raconteur, a
Can you-
name both whispered in hushed reverence and shouted in exalted joy as the crowd begs for another encore. Come now, I am the poet laureate of the known universe.
I thought you were the agent of Lazarus Envoy of House Varota.
A person can be more than one thing. I myself am a multitude.
Alright. Just one more.
You may acclaim a name, but come now, I am the poet laureate of the known
I've never heard of you.
universe. The mind reels. But rather than tarnish this moment with my ego's righteous wrath, let us instead celebrate an end to your ignorance.
Alright, mate. It was a pleasure to meet you. We had base banner, water seller, and spice merchant. Let's just see those 3, and then we are done here. And we might be done with stream as well, because damn, he's late. We already spent so much time here. Okay, this is... Oh, that's upstairs, right? I'm too lazy to go upstairs, to be honest. No, I will go. You.
You're not from around here.
No, I'm not.
But then again, who among us really is? We all come to Arrakis for the same reason, though. Spice.
Not really.
Have you come for the spice?
I want to know everything about Malenge.
No one knows everything about Melange. Well, except for the Equan Bedouin, maybe. But they're gone now.
So, what do you know about spice?
After 30 plus years running ornithopter support for deep desert harvesters, I know a thing or two.
You used to fight for the Spice Miner Guild?
B Squadron, 1st Fleet, 3rd Deep Desert Fleet. They called us the Habanaya Hudheads. Our job was to fly high, search for worm sign, and give the command deck heads up before the old man arrived.
The old man? Yeah, the word.
The old man of the desert, aka the Maker, aka the Great Sandworm. You know, the 500-meter-long behemoths that haunt the sands of Arrakis and devour everything they come across.
A dangerous job.
Danger don't cover it. If the worms don't get you, the sandstorms will.
Yeah, sandstorms are rough as well.
And if the sandstorms don't get you, the heat surely will.
That's true.
The deep desert is no place for amateurs.
Tell me about the Space Miner Guild.
I'm retired now. Seemed like a good time to get out after Windsack. That's when everything got a little too political for my tastes.
Political?
The Spice Miners Guild should be above politics. We serve the Imperium. Our only loyalty should be to the spice flow itself. But like everything else, this war has a way of dividing loyalties, making people take sides.
Yeah, what does that?
Someone's got to win in the end. I guess the guild is just a little divided over who that should be.
Who do you think will win? I wanna remain neutral.
Smugglers, easy. You know the old saying, the spice must flow?
No.
Anytime there's even a slight hiccup in the spice flow, the Spacing Guild melts down. They'll do anything to guarantee their supply of melange.
Melange,
Sometimes
okay, that's how you
that
say
means
it.
going around Chum and finding an off-book vendor. That's where the smugglers come in. They love this war. Chaos is their oxygen.
Tell me everything you know about spice.
What do you want to know?
Where do you find spice?
I like you, off-worlder. And I'll tell you anything and everything you want to know about spice hunting. On that subject, I've forgotten more than most will ever know. But indulge an old Dune man first, if you would.
I will.
An air of mystery surrounds you, off-worlder. It clings to you like a shroud. And the old snoop in me can't help but wonder how it is that you came to Arrakis.
Okay. Give Campos a truthful and accurate account of your adventure. Give Campos a truthful and accurate account, but omit the mission that brought you here. Yeah, let's do that one probably. Tell Krampus an exciting tale with snippets of truth that reveals a little. Reveal nothing. Weave a tale of glorious bullshit and bravado for Campus. No. Let's do everything, even with Zantara and all, but omit the original mission that I already forgot. The Mother Reverend, she sent us here to find out someone or something. What was going on here? I don't remember the beginning of the game, I'm sorry. My memory is shit.
Your outlaw friend was right. Your continued survival does indeed herald interesting times. Now, do you wish to know about spice hunting?
Yes. Where do you find spice?
You can find spice almost anywhere on Arrakis. But the largest and richest spice fields are found in the deep desert, far beyond the Imperial sphere. Take care before traveling beyond the shield wall. Even without the Fremen, There are many dangers that would destroy the unprepared spice hunter.
Tell me everything you know about spice.
Now, do you wish to
How
know
do you
about
find spice?
In the guild, we had mobile ground units dedicated to the job. They would range ahead of the factory harvester and extend probes to scrape deep sand samples. When they encountered a buried spice vein or pre-spice mass, they measured the find, mapped it, and called in the mothership.
What is the pre-spice mass?
It's an organic mass that forms when small amounts of water mix with the excretions of baby sandworms. The combination is highly combustive and builds pressure until it reaches critical mass. And then, boom. The subterranean mass explodes with incredible force, sending geysers of spice hundreds of meters into the air.
Alright.
Do you wish to
How do you
know
get
about
spice safely?
Safety is an illusion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
The
what
only
I
true
was
way
about
to
to say.
protect your hide in the spice fields is to know without a doubt that you are never safe.
Fair enough.
Whether it's the worms, the storms, or the desert itself, death awaits around every turn.
What are you doing in Iraq?
It was time for a change, I suppose. Did a little horse trading and got myself an ornithopter. Now I run Dune Riders, a charter service offering ornithopter excursions to the deep deserts. I'm expensive, but I'm also the only charter service that guarantees worm sign.
Oh, you guarantee worm sign?
You pay the ticket, I'll show you the biggest you ever seen.
I kinda want it.
I'll show you 14.5 million tons of mouth and teeth that'll swallow a 6-deck factory harvester like a sandstorm swallows a fart.
Well, can I pay him? I wanna see that.
We will gaze into the eye of the Leviathan and see if that bastard don't look back.
What do you sell? Oh, he also sells this stuff. Okay, we have a couple more. Hi, buddy!
Sook! My friend, you buy some water.
No, but what does so sock mean?
Are you kidding me? Am I wearing a red hat? Do I look like an imperial translator to you?
Brother,
it means water in the old words.
Oh, okay.
Exactly whose old words I cannot say. Now buy something or piss off.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you? Do you work for the sheriff or something? Why are you asking questions?
No, I'm just curious.
No, I'm a water seller. Daimo Sharawi, master and gold dipper, first class.
Gold dipper, first class?
A title, an honorific.
Okay.
It means I am a brother in good standing with the United Water Sellers Guild. Now, are you going to buy something? Or are you wasting my time?
I do not want to trade, I'm sorry.
You buy water, yes?
Where does the water come from?
Look, my friend, do you want to buy water or not? I have many important places to be.
I really want to know where the water comes from.
I don't know this science, you freak. It comes from the ice at the polar cap. What do you need to know? It's wet, you drink it, it keeps you alive.
Okay.
Where does your water come from? It comes from the water shippers. You know who they are? It's none of your business who they are. Now beat it before I really lose my temper.
Damn, okay. I like this guy. Jesus. What the fuck? Hi there, buddy. You're the last one. I mean, not really.
I assist you?
Is it a shown vendor?
Of course. Wait a moment. Is this a test? Is corporate checking up on me?
No.
Are you with the Committee on Interstellar Traffic and Trade?
No, I'm just a curious guy exploring Arakan.
Put you up to this.
What is the Committee for Interstellar Traffic and Trade?
It's the Committee on Interstellar Traffic and
sorry?
Trade. Which you would know if you were on it.
There we go.
Which you are not. So buy something of pound sand.
What do I need to survive in the wilds of Arrakis?
You sell yourself short, friend. Why merely survive?
Go
Why
on.
settle for subsistence when you can positively thrive and master your environment?
And how do I master my environment?
I'm glad you asked. Of course, the answer is very simple.
The key to mastering your environment is charm.
I
Our
kill those
engineers
fuckers
have created
for
the
fun.
most portable, adaptable, and malleable construction system in the known universe.
Have your engineers studied Arrakis?
Our designs are informed by nearly 10 millennia of planetological data, drawn from both Imperial and Old Empire sources.
What construction system?
To begin with, our proprietary holographic construction visualizer allows users to preview building sections at full scale and in real time.
That's true, and I like that. What does that mean?
It means you can custom fit your building layout to suit any terrain configuration. It means you can build anywhere. That, in combination with our Procyon 2 series Frontier modules, provides our users with every requirement of contemporary wilderness living.
Nice. He must sell. Yeah, he sells these things that I will one day buy. Not today though. I will not be reading the codexes. Like I'm interested in the war, but not that much. Now, how do I go up? I mean, how about the big fucking stair? That would be a way to go up. Can I speak with any of you fucks? I like your thingy. That I forgot the name. I'm sorry. There's one more house here, and this was the stream of today. Everyone. Wait with forest. I was bugging like crazy. My internet is still up. Hi, buddy.
Salutations.
Hi,
What
salutations.
business do you have with House Mutelli?
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Amarico Mutelli.
Hi,
Second
Amarico.
nephew to the Count himself, Flambert Mutelli. I am here to represent the interests of my uncle and great house on Landsrat business.
Alright.
I'll vote on behalf of my house on the decrees that best serve House Mutelli and our closest friends. I wonder, are you a friend of my house?
I could be. What are you doing in Arakan?
Whether one seeks to buy or sell knowledge, look for the oldest gathering place on the planet, and you will find House Mutelli there.
Tell me about House Mutelli.
House Mutelli is known throughout the Imperium for collecting information and data, in much the same way other great houses collect spies. Of course, our most prized asset is the Mutelli Archives Complex, the most comprehensive repository of knowledge in the known universe.
Nice.
Imagine a library, but on the scale of a city. Then, of course, we have the School of Diplomacy and Intergalactic Relations. More than a third of the current Landsrat body count themselves alumni of that august institution.
Good to know. Also, I just now realized something very important. To live here, you need 2,500, right? What if I don't have it?
Friend, music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their docking fees.
No.
All right, suit yourself. Music to my ears.
I get basin.
The basin is a pretty big place. I never miss the chance to let's move.
From these cities, you don't need to pay to go to a trade post. It's free. Okay. Only if you want to go to the other village that you need to pay. Alright. Because I was thinking, if I spent my money, would I be a soft walk in the game? That would be a stupid way to soft walk yourself. You go there without money and you can't come back. You're just fucked. But no, you can, and it's chill. Alright, we're back. Let's quickly, because I already spent all my time on stream just talking with peeps. So let's quickly talk with one last peep, which is Derek. Let's get our level 2 and then let's end it. Let's end it all. There's the worm. Let's be careful about that. How's the pulse? Come on, game. There we go. He's nice. He's nice. He's a nice yellow, greeny yellowish. God damn it. Yeah. We crossed though, we crossed. There it goes. Again, like there is this path, and then I took this one. Sorry, buddy. I'm no longer there. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh, this dude went with Arthritis, or at least got to their box. Damn, the worm is still there. Looking for me, I guess. Or someone got royally fucked because of me. That could also be an option. Okay, let's go. I'd love to go there before the end of the stream, and we can reach it before 10 PM, I'm pretty sure. But now, we're probably gonna have a lot of shit to talk with Derek. Especially since Cyprian said you will not be able to access the records. Oh, I don't like. I don't like the color of the pulse. That was too orange. So we can go here. We can go here. It's safe. Our home used to be around here. Let's see if we can find our place. I think it's there, in that cloud of dust. Right? Yeah, what it is? No, not here. No, here. Yeah. Yeah, that is the iron. We would come here, and there's the testing station. Okay, we can take this. Since I will be going FK, I don't want my bike to be exposed. Alright. Wait. Isn't he here? He is, right? Oh, you're back there. Why? Okay, fuck that then. We gonna do that tomorrow. Why? What? Why did he come back here? We could have just flown there and then. Now I at least need to go back to. No, I'm gonna. No. I don't think I can stay out here because. Like, actually, I don't know if you are. When you are AFK, if your character is in danger. God damn it.
Who are you?
No one.
Where's Becca?
Let's go back to the anvil. And I will not be speaking with Eric today. I just gonna go to the anvil and stay there. I want to be in a safe space if shit goes south, I guess. So let's go to anvil again. we stay there at the anvil. And then tomorrow when we open stream we can go and talk with Eric. Why did he move though? What a dumb cunt. Drum set. Yeah, they need to change the drum set, like, it needs to be visible. I mean, not super visible, but there needs to be a way to identify the drum set. I think, in my opinion, of course. I think it will make sense to be able to identify a fucking place of sand where it fucking plays the drums, okay? What the fuck? Yeah, honestly, right now I'm fucking lazy. Yeah, I was thinking if I would like fly there already, but I had to fly there, jump down. I would have to get on my bike, drive to Derek's place. I mean, it's not too difficult, you know, or time consuming. It's just annoying. I could have been there already, and I just got off work, so I'm tired as fuck as well. I just want to fucking chill. Also, is anyone alright? No, right? No. Yeah, I just want to go way down on my fucking bed. Xander, you're a dumb cunt. Why do you overheat in the fucking open sand, Xander? I heard it as well. God damn it. Yeah, it's my right. Anyway. We're gonna end the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Can we see it? Is that a... Yes. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the game. We found out about Arakin this time. We mostly spent our time there, like 90% of the stream was just there talking with Pips. So that was fun, I guess. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do the paleontologist. We can do also... we have this one we can finish. I picked up these two. We can also do the Mentat as well to unlock the level 2 as well. So yeah, we have a lot of things to do. So see you guys tomorrow. Peace.